Verizon Wireless won bragging rights last fall when it rolled out 5G home service in Sacramento, one of the first cities in the country to get it.
But an industry analyst tells CBS 13 despite Verizon's first on 5G claim, it could take years for customers to actually get hooked up. George Warren joins us now live to show us why that is, George.
Well, kind of disappointing, Tony. Verizon's 5G home promises a blazing fast alternative to cable at just $50 a month for existing customers. But if you try to sign up for 5G, you're likely in for a big disappointment.
Verizon Wireless turned one of its first 5G home installations last October into a media event.
There are so many different ways that 5G is going to change the world over time, and it starts right here in Sacramento.
That same day, the city of Sacramento published a rough map of 5G home coverage, all those rose-colored circles. Verizon's website allows you to search a home address to check availability. So we randomly typed in residential addresses in 4 neighborhoods supposedly covered by 5G: downtown, midtown, East Sacramento, Natomas. In each case, we got this message: sorry, not yet available.
The truth is, if you don't have Verizon Home G service today, you're probably not going to get it anytime soon. And here's why.
A partnership agreement with the city of Sacramento allowed Verizon to install 5G radios on more than 200 streetlights, and the city confirms that that work has been completed. And while 200 5G sites may sound like a lot, Verizon's millimeter wave technology is quite literally line of sight. Even rainfall can disrupt the signal.
Probably under 10% of the population of Sacramento is covered.
Bay Area-based wireless industry analyst Earl Lum conducted his own 8-day survey of Sacramento's 5G home service, and he says Verizon will need as many as 4,000 5G sites to effectively cover the city.
So I would imagine that at a minimum, it would take another 3 years, if not 3 to 5 years, to get some level of reasonable coverage across Sacramento.
It may be a great system, 5G home. We just can't say when it's coming to your home.
The wireless industry analyst we spoke to for this story tells us that T-Mobile and Sprint might actually offer broad 5G service before Verizon because they'll be operating at a much lower frequency that allows signals to travel farther, thus requiring far fewer towers. Verizon Wireless did not offer us a response for this story.
Yeah, talk about reading through the fine print. I bet a lot of disappointed people out there.
No doubt.
Me among them. I'm a believer in this technology. I just wish it would get here sooner.
By the way, George, welcome to CBS 13. Of course, a familiar face to a lot of our viewers out there. George will be filing some reports from time to time for us here on CBS 13.
Happy to be here. I've been out of local TV for 3 years, teaching at Sac State, and I decided I'm not done telling stories.
A good report tonight.
Thank you.
Welcome.